can fly, but you'll never get closer to the sun. You may rise at the price of everyone else falling down. No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and but I'm not going down with you. So you may rise, but you'll never make me wanna stick around you.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. So today we're hiking Knox Mountain in Kelowna. This is via the Apex Trail. I basically messed up my mic setup that day and it didn't connect, so I'm going to have to do this as a voiceover. I basically was telling you guys that this trail is really packed. There is tons of people on it, and I will see you guys further into the hike.
Won't let you fire me, won't let you drag me down. I won't even let the power that you own burn down the city, let it into the storm. Then get up, get dressed, before work's off my list. What's left to do, just guess. It's you, my favorite, but I wanna taste you and feel you shake, raising an earthquake. Can't push the brakes when a rush hits. We're going in, we're going in. You keep me biting my cheek, year after year. Only gets better, I'm weak in the knees. We hit the sheets, you on my lips, I'm feeling the heat, that's all I need. When a day's gone, we've only begun, that's the best part. When we get it on, I'm addicted, no denying it. Cause you don't cross my mind, you live in it. I wanna taste you and feel you shake, raising an earthquake. Can't push the brakes when a rush hits. We're going in, we're going in. You keep me biting my cheek, year after year. Only gets better, I'm weak in the knees. We hit the sheets, you on my lips, I'm feeling the heat, that's all I need.
I'm about to get 30. Your last one made you 30. Now you get yourself a freaky little dude. In the mood 24/7, 16/11. So you're making it, but I'ma just stop. Stop for a moment. Do you really think that I'ma fuck you while I'm sober? I'm not. Taking Uber to your hotel, eating like a local, 'cause you're calling back while I shut down.
You keep me biting my cheek. Hit it off to ya, only gets better. I'm weak in the knees, we hit the sheets. You on my lips, I'm feeling the heat. That's all I need. Interstellar night space, no one else sees. In the underground, we're living low key. Can give you peace here in your mind. And as I found no place in the dead of night to come alive. Life is waiting on the other side.
Okay, so after multiple sets of stairs and a very, very crowded fire lookout, I've officially made it to the top. This is just past the actual summit. I just wanted to see what the backside of the mountain looked like, and it was way worth it. I also mentioned in this clip that my camera battery was dying. I only had a few percent left on my camera. I think it was like at 17%. And I wish I could have gotten more clips from the summit, but sadly my camera did die by the time I got to the main lookout and there was less people up there. So that is pretty much it. I will see you guys in the after hike summary.
Follow me to the underground. Watch the world changing as the sun goes down. Follow me to the underground. Follow me to the underground.
Welcome to my after hike summary for Knox Mountain via Apex Trail. So this one has been on my all trails to-do list for quite a while now. This is located in the Okanagan, actually in Kelowna, and I don't want to say like I frequent the Okanagan, but I'm originally from there, so I try to go back at least a couple times a year, and this is the first time I've ever gone in sort of the winter. I guess you would classify it as the winter. It's not technically spring yet, and I guess shoulder season. This is the first time going in shoulder season. For the most part, I do go in the summertime when it's like forest fire season. So last year when I tried to do this trail, it was actually closed because there was a fire up there. So I didn't really see any remnants of that, luckily, but it was such an amazing trail. I actually hiked this one solo. Now, I don't do a lot of solo hikes, but this was actually a very comfortable one to do solo because you start off the trail with plenty of people on it. I think when the crowds disperse, it's kind of right in the middle of the hike, and it's like the viewpoint up there. So you basically can go back to the other parking lot from there, or you can continue up the trail, or you can just, you know, out and back, go back down the hill from there. So I think a lot of people that hike this one only hike to the first viewpoint and don't continue along to the hike, because by the time I got to the top, there was still like maybe 2 groups up there, but I started off the trail with like tons and tons of people. Like, it was actually really hard for me to film. I think solo
filming is a different ballgame altogether because I can get kind of nervous when it comes to filming around people. I'm still trying to get over that and work on that, but it's definitely gotten a lot better. So I know you guys don't care about the filming portion, but it was a different experience having to film solo versus with someone else. So this hike was 4.5K with an elevation gain of 269 meters. So I would definitely classify this one as, for me, it was actually pretty easy, but for the average person, maybe someone that doesn't hike a lot, this would probably be more of a moderate hike. This would probably be more of a moderate hike based on the short distance as well as the elevation gain. Like, a lot of it is uphill and there's definitely stairs there. The trail is well marked, like a lot of BC trails. I honestly haven't come across a trail in BC that hasn't been well marked, or maybe I'm just like doing the touristy trails or the well-trafficked trails every time I go there, but honestly I have not found a trail that was like really unmarked or anything like that. There's always usually flags or signs and stuff like that, and this trail was no different. So I was definitely very comfortable on it. Also, I was trying to get a lot of footage for you guys, so my camera actually died when I got to the top, and I didn't really get any photos that I wanted to of kind of like of the valley below and like of the main view. I got them on the back side of the mountain, which was cool, but yeah, that's another thing I need to kind of note on this one is if I do any more solo hikes to bring a backup battery or a backup phone, which is what I usually have. I usually have two phones. I have my Huawei and I have this phone. So this one, I started off in the main parking lot. I know that there's two parking lots on this one, but the one that my All Trails map took me to was the main one, and it's pretty straightforward from here. There's definitely signage everywhere. So like I mentioned, when you get to the first viewpoint, the crowds kind of disperse and there's not as many people going up the Apex Trail, but I continued along the Apex Trail again. Super simple, super easy to follow, lots of stairs, so it's a great leg workout. And this is also a mountain bike friendly trail, so if you prefer to do this one mountain biking, you can do that as well. There's, you know, ways around the stairs. Then by the time you get to the top, you'll kind of know, because it's almost like a fire lookout up there. There is a little shelter at the top of the mountain, and you can continue on to the other trails. This one has a lot of connecting trails, so you can continue on to the back side of the mountain if you'd like, or you can just stop here. I kind of continued on a little bit further because there was a group of people at the fire lookout taking photos and I didn't want to bother them really, so I just went to the back side of the mountain and looked at that view. And you basically get a backside view of Okanagan Lake, which is super pretty, but the main view is of Kelowna, and it is actually pretty. You know, it's like a city view, so think of like Hauling or something like that, but like on a way smaller scale. But think of Hauling in Canmore, you're kind of like looking over Canmore. It's kind of like that, but with Kelowna. And you get, of course, the Okanagan Lake in front of you and the bridge and all of that stuff. So that's kind of the view that I wanted photos of more, but I didn't get it because my camera was like dead. So it was very unfortunate. So yeah, this whole trail does have cell service the whole way, which is another reason why I felt super comfortable doing this one solo, even though my phone actually was dead, but minor details. So it was very simple and straightforward to get up here. You can definitely do more than one trail if you'd like. You can definitely continue on further. Just went back from the top. There is very similar trails with very similar elevation gains in Kelowna that are really nice as well. You can do Mount Boucherie, or you can do the one in Peachland called Pincushion. I have videos on both of those that I will link down below for you guys if you want to check those out. And if you guys are just visiting the Okanagan and you just don't know what to do, this is a really great option, especially if you're visiting this time of year. You don't need crampons or anything like that. And I mean, there's another trail that I really wanted to do that day, which was Myra Canyon, but the road getting there is a Forest Service road. So if you don't have all-wheel drive, then I don't recommend doing that one right now until the ice and snow and all that melts. But yeah, that is all for this one. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.
I let you deeper